live on T-Sports and also on Bangalore Gamer Facebook page. The lights are bright, the crowd is buzzing, drums are beating and flags are waving. Players are in the tunnel, ready to step out. The big match. Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. Stuart, your expectations?
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great...
Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Teammate in support. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Here is the starting 11 of Bangladesh. Anisur Rahman, Zico, Jayan Ahmed, Tariq Kazi, Topu Barman, Taj Uddin, Jamal Bhuiya, Shamit Shom, Hamza Chowdhury, the captain of Bangladesh, Famidul Islam, Morsalin, Rakib, in the sub, Mitul Marma, Mehedi Srabon, Cuba Mitchell, Quasem Shah, Alamin, Fahim.
Oh, Derek, what a moment this could be.
But can't avail himself of the chance.
Well, he'd be disappointed with that. Maybe it's just come a bit too early for him.
Needed to be more accurate from the keeper. Cuba Mitchell. Sheikh Morsalin. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Oh, that's a fine save. Being pressed here. Promising position, this. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
One 0 then. Hamza Chowdhury. Cuba Mitchell. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. A chance maybe from the wide position. He could pick out a teammate. Takes the shot. Oh, surely. Strong hand on that one. Chowdhury. It did look on for them, but not to be. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Cuba Mitchell. Oh, he looks threatening. Will he find the net? Well, he was on his own, but couldn't take advantage of it.
Well, I'm not surprised he missed that. He never really looked in complete control, did he?
Now, options are plenty. Played into the centre. A very effective clearance. Good tackle. Rakib Hossein. Cuba Mitchell. Just trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Might be able to set up the chance. Well, alas, the finish didn't match the build-up.
Well, you're absolutely right. Not the finish they were hoping for, but an excellent counter-attack. They really do break forward quickly.
And possession changing hands. And support available. Well-timed tackle. And he's broken free. And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating.
Well, as you can see, he gave the keeper no chance there. He looked so confident, didn't he? That's a cool finish.
So back underway. 1 goal apiece here. Singh. Famidul Islam. Able to close down the shot. Singh. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Well, that is how to break up a counter-attack. Chowdhury. Shomit Shom. Real chance. Oh, could easily have been a brace for him.
Well, the way he's playing at the moment, I thought he would score there. He's been a constant threat.
Playing it in. Oh, disappointing clearance. Chowdhury. What a block! Singh. Good piece of closing down. Can they create something from here? Well, he's bound to be disappointed with himself. Not a great effort, Stuart.
Well, the less said about that, the better. Not a good decision from him.
Well, not great from the keeper. Well, they're sitting ever deeper. This looks interesting. Oh, tremendous goalkeeping. Offside, not that anyone knew. And teammates around him. It's got to be! And not cleared away properly. Oh, he's missed, but by a minuscule margin.
Well, he couldn't have made better contact than that. His technique is brilliant. He's so unlucky there.
But in the accuracy department, leaving a bit to be desired. In with a chance. And keeping it out. Shomit Shom. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. But they took care of the situation defensively. He has time to play it over. Can he put them in front? Ball is loose. Well, nothing untoward happened.
Well, I still don't know how he kept that out, Derek. It's a fantastic save to keep it all square.
Well, trying to probe, but not succeeding. Opportunity it is. Determined defending. The challenge could have been borderline, but play on. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Famidul Islam. Rakib Hossein. Can he do it to take the lead? Oh, that is an outrageously good stop.
Well, great reflexes from the keeper. He did brilliantly there.
Who can they pick out? Rewarded for that brilliant high press. And that's fantastic goalkeeping to get across and deal with the danger. Well, the teams are locked together. Will it stay that way following this corner? And there's the delivery. Has to clear his lines. Cuba Mitchell. Shomit Shom. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Not to be too blunt about it, Stuart, but this has been a struggle for him up front.
Well, he's been very quiet so far. He just hasn't got away from his marker. He needs to find a spark from somewhere and start testing this goalkeeper.
And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. It's there for him, and the keeper there to deal with it. Short corner it is. Hamza Chowdhury. Singh. Perfect challenge. Well, sitting deep like this might be a dangerous game. Cuba Mitchell. Famidul Islam. He knew he had to make the tackle, and did. And it was turned out, so a throw-in will be next. Can he play it in? A chance to nudge in front. Corner kick here.
Well, they haven't created too much lately, but the fans know this is a chance to take the lead here.
Now a short corner here. Can he convert? Blocking it. Well, you've got to classify that as a poor attempt. A long way wide. Giving the ball away. Singh. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. He's blocked it! Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Rakib Hossain. This looks interesting. Shaping to shoot, and just wide of the target in the end.
Well, good effort, but I think the goalkeeper did have it covered.
And an astute piece of defending. And a chance for him on the flank. Feeding it through. And doing really well from an acute angle.
Well, that's a decent effort from there. It really was a tight situation.
Well, straight out of play by the goalkeeper, and it'll be a throw-in. Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead. Very quick thinking there. Hamza Chowdhury. Well, a swift challenge and a throw-in coming up. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Well, advantage coming into play, and rightly so. Sheikh Morsaline. And there the move ends for now. And teammates around him. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. It's a neat move. And a throw-in forthcoming. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. See some progress with the ball at his feet. And teammates to play it to. Well, nothing wrong with the header, but it was always going that little bit off target. Chowdhury. Cuba Mitchell. And credit due, a good intervention. Delightful pass. It's still alive. Can he apply the finish? And did just enough defensively. A chance to nudge in front. Corner kick here. And the substitution will occur now. It's a short one. Fed over towards the back post. Growing pressure here, and another corner. Who's going to get on the end of it? Superb defending.
Well, these players must be motivated. The crowd have been great. Can they now get the winner?
On the offensive. And the flag does go up, offside. Shomit Shom. Cuba Mitchell. Will it happen for them? Opportunity to take the lead. That is a really disappointing effort. Goodness me.
On that occasion, just didn't make the right sort of contact. Should be testing the goalkeeper from that sort of range.
Might be a chance here. He got a good palm on it. Cuba Mitchell. And the pass deftly cut out. Takes the shot. Oh, a smart stop.
Well, there's the confirmation. That was nowhere near to crossing the line, was it?
Over it comes. Half-hearted clearance. Fernandes. Chance to cross. Simple save, really. Just 10 minutes to go. Error from the keeper. Will they seize on it? Well, they're certainly thinking about a winner. Firing it in. Oh, he's blocked it! And they're making a change. Short corner taken. Cutting it back. Brilliantly blocked. Shomit Shom. And it's a quality pass. Can they forge ahead? Yes is the answer. And that could be oh so important.
Well, here it is again, and they've taken their goal well, but the defending was non-existent. That should never happen. Well, it's a big moment for him. Just needs to get his players refocused now.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Well, we've entered the final 5 minutes. Well, they're attacking, but time is the great enemy. And a goal to level it up late on here. Just look at the reaction.
Well, first of all, where's the defending? They're all over the place, but give him some credit. That's a good finish. Great composure. Well, I have to say, you can understand his frustration. This is going to be an edgy game now.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. The move looks promising. A goal here surely would finish it. Can he put them in front? No is the answer to the question. And that could be so important at this stage.
Well, will they get another chance? That would surely have won the game for them.
Can he find the right pass? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. And the referee has decided to add on a minimum of 5 minutes. The cross is on. Decent cross, but nobody in the vicinity. And that puts them in position. Really good build-up, but no end product. Abdurisag. Sound piece of defending. Singh. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been foiled. How pivotal could that be at this stage of the game?
Well, it was a good save, but that was the chance to win the game there. That could be their last opportunity.
Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, he didn't miss by all that much with the header. Just a little bit off target. And there's the whistle. They can't be separated after 90 minutes. Well, back underway here, and it's quite simple. Both teams must steel themselves for 30 extra minutes. Could play it in. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Jamal Bouya. And strong play here. Shomit Shom. Nice looking move, this. Shomit Shom. This might be ideal for the counter. Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. Yusuf Abdurisag. Rakib Hossein. Promising looking ball. Opportunity. It could be up for grabs. It looks promising. And did just enough defensively. Promising possession, this. Well, you've got to conclude that it was completely overhit. And a goal kick given. And losing possession. And support available. Could be a chance. Well, I think fair to say, Stuart, not one for his personal scrapbook.
Well, that's really wayward. His technique completely let him down there.
Not in the accuracy department, leaving a bit to be desired. Extremely sloppy in possession. It's opening up for them. He's got to score! Well, he missed the target and then some. Wide it went. Fernandes. Excellent defending. Shomit Shom. Looking to cut inside. Well, not on the target. The keeper seemed to have it covered.
Well, he did seem to have it covered, but it's not a bad effort, though. He really did strike it well.
First period of extra time completed. 15 minutes left, and then it's a penalty shootout. Well, underway again, the second period of extra time. Who's going to prevail here? And still danger here. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Well, he's lost the ball. And teammates to play it to. And he's clear as lines. Trying to open up the defence. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
Jamal Bouya. So much focus within the team and completely focused on winning the game now. And offside it is. Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now.
Well, the atmosphere is so tense inside this stadium, but can they find that moment of magic to win this game? The crowd certainly think so.
Oh, wait a minute. They could be in here. Oh, he stopped it.
Well, I thought that would be a goal, but what a save. Great reactions.
Now, how about the short corner? And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. The move looks promising. A goal here surely would finish it. Well, just over the crossbar. Excellent effort. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. And Fernandes. It's looking promising. Big chance. Well, hit with ferocity when accuracy was required.
Well, the hosts have completely bossed the game in the last 15 minutes, not just in terms of possession, but also with the chances.
Oh, wait a minute. They could well be in. Oh, they've done it! They forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Well, neutrals are getting their money's worth. 3-2 in this match. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. How can they turn one of these attacks into a goal? And it's whipped in early. What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing, drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal! It always had the potential to go the distance, and it has, so a penalty shootout is next. And so the penalty shootout about to commence, and as a player, superb placement there. Can he remain calm? A chip from the spot and too much loft. And he finds the net, he could hardly miss. So lethal in front of goal. Can he keep his cool? He had to score, and he does. Clinical as always, in front of goal. And he's beaten the keeper. It won't be lost on him what's at stake here. He knows he's got to score. Job done from the spot. Well, a successful kick here, and that will be that. A mountain of pressure on him, but he withstands the test, and they've gone and won it.
Well, cool, composed, and really good technique. A match-winning penalty, and probably deserved over the course of the game.
But it just seems in this game, he's been a step ahead of his opponents in every way, Stuart.
Well, what a brilliant display that was. He was so clinical in front of goal. Unfortunately, the rest of the team couldn't match his quality, could they?